I'm excited. Look at this. The Marvel Unlimited Annual Plus Membership Kit. Oh yes. I've been waiting on this for a few months. It said it was gonna take 6 to 8 weeks to ship. And I switched my plan from the monthly Marvel Unlimited plan to the yearly annual Marvel Unlimited plan in January. No, it was February, I believe. No, I switched in January. But I switched it right when my monthly plan renewed, so I had to wait a month for the annual plan to kick in. And then after that month, when it hit February, then it was 6 to 8 weeks before they sent this to me. And so I finally have it. True believers, oh my goodness. For those of you who live under a rock and don't know what Marvel Unlimited is, Marvel Unlimited is a digital comic book service that has almost everything in Marvel's catalog. They get new comics, I believe they reduced it to like 3 months after they come out. I still support my local comic shops, but that's very convenient because, you know, it's kind of impossible to keep up with every title nowadays. But yeah, it's great for stuff that you missed, runs that people, oh, you should read this run, you should read this run. Like, I can't go searching through back issues to find every issue of this. Marvel Unlimited has saved my butt a million times. When a show or a movie, a Marvel show or movie that's based on a comic run, a specific comic run is about to come out that I haven't read yet, like when Daredevil was coming out, I heard it was taking heavy influence from Frank Miller's Daredevil. I'm like, I haven't read that yet, so I pulled it up and I read it. It was great. Marvel Unlimited, it's just very convenient. I sound like I'm sponsored. I'm not sponsored by Marvel Unlimited. I wish I was sponsored by Marvel Unlimited. That would be great, but I got this. I actually got 3 packages today. One of them was this awesome Marvel Rising Ghost Spider shirt. It takes a real man to wear Ghost Spider. Ghost Spider, who is in the new face front original video, Spider-Man Return to the Spider-Verse. Ghost Spider is voiced by my friend Eileen Nessman. Check out her channel, have a link. And I got some Marvel Legends. Actually, I got this classic Black Panther, the vintage way Black Panther that I slept on, and this Shorty and Claw that I slept on. This was a Toys R Us exclusive. It was there when I worked at Toys R Us, but I slept on it. And so I figured, you know what? Hasbro hasn't put out anything since the Spider-Verse wave, so whoops. Let me just get some figures I slept on. But we're not here to talk about them. We're here to talk about this. It has Iron Man on the front. Each one. This is the first time I've gotten it because, you know, it's $100 realistically. It's a year. It's $100 a year, so it pays for itself. It more than pays for itself. But I never had the scratch to do it beforehand, and they had a deal where it was like $85 or something when I signed up. So I'm like, why not? And I really wanted the special figure. They always have a exclusive figure. There was the Pepper Potts rescue figure. There was the Tony Stark figure. The War Machine Punisher figure. Or was it War Machine? No, it was Punisher Venom. It was Punisher Venom, because the War Machine Punisher is a different. It was the Punisher Venom figure. Then there was like a purple Deadpool and a gray Captain Marvel. They are all cool figures, but none of them were like urgent for me. I mean, some of them almost got me there, but the one in here I really wanted. So let's open it up. Let's find out what's inside. It says Iron Man on the side. What? I would show you the back, but it has my address on it, so there's nothing on the back anyways. It's just red. Let's get this open. Ooh, okay. This lays down and it opens up. I think I'm gonna switch camera angles. All right. So as Han Solo says, sorry about the mess. My room is going through some reorganizing. You can see all the unread comics I have over there. So that's great. And oh, my issue 2s are in the shop. Check out my Dawn issue 2s. Check that out, Spidey. I'm not here to show off my shoes. I love my Donovan Mitchell teamed up with Marvel and made some Spider-Man themed shoes. Those are the issue 2s. I have the issue 1s. I might do a video on my shoes later, but what do we have in here? There is a letter. Oh man. It's a long one, so strap in. To our Marvel Unlimited Plus member, that's me. This year, we look toward what lies ahead for Marvel Unlimited with a specially themed box around Tony Stark, Iron Man, Marvel's original futurist. In 2020, Marvel Unlimited officially hit over 27,000 plus digital comics. I remember that number being 15,000. That's crazy. A testament to your continued readership and fandom. We also launched Marvel Unlimited's official Twitter and Facebook accounts to directly share updates, articles, suggested reading, new comics, and more, all at Marvel Unlimited. Follow them. They post fun stuff all the time. And they share a lot of people's things when they tag them, so that's pretty nice. I'm probably going to tag them when I put up this video. If you haven't already, join the conversation with thousands of fellow fans and comic readers. We want to know what you're reading. Our annual box commemorates another major moment for Marvel Comics. An all-new back-to-basics series starring Tony Stark as the Armored Avenger. Iron Man 2020 is a fresh start for Stark's mission, penned by acclaimed television writer Christopher Cantwell. I remember them announcing this from *Halt and Catch Fire*, with art by international superstar CAFU Valkyrie Jane Foster. Is that CAFU or CAFU? I've never heard of this guy, but I guess he draws Iron Man. In appreciation of Stark's unlimited imagination, your box featuring Iron Man's new armor design by comics legend Alex Ross, nice, I know Alex Ross, is filled with Stark-centric memorabilia and variants, all members-only exclusives. In your box, you'll find 2 variant covers by artists John Tyler Christopher and Salvador LaRocca. Iron Man 2020 #1 and Iron Man 2020 #2. Issue #1's cover is a blueprint of Ross's innovative armor design. The second is an homage to Iron Man's armor gallery from his first appearance in Tales of Suspense #39 through today. That sounds cool. You've also included 2 more Avengers-worthy gifts. An unmasked Iron Man pin by Scotty Young. I always like the little Scotty Young pins. They're always so expensive, though. And a Stark Unlimited patch so you can show off your own visionary style. And to celebrate the next generation of Marvel superheroes, you'll find a Miss Marvel action figure decked out in her Spider-Man costume as featured in Marvel Team Up 2019. That's what I got the thing for. Okay. We have also had a monumental year on Marvel Unlimited's app platforms. We've introduced a recommendation engine to help you surface and find new favorites and enhance our offline reading experience so you can enjoy more comics on the go. We promise to continue listening to all feedback, whether it's a request to add classic series or an update you'd like to see. So keep them coming, either by contacting us on Twitter at Marvel Support, emailing us online, or messaging us directly on social handles. And don't forget that Marvel Unlimited Plus member, as a Marvel Unlimited Plus member, you are also a Marvel Insider. Did you know that as a Marvel Insider, you're earning points for opening and reading Marvel Unlimited books? Y'all, if you are not taking part in the Marvel Insider program, please do so, because you get points for just browsing Marvel.com, and you get rewards sometimes in games like Contest of Champions, sometimes they're digital comics, sometimes they're wallpapers. It's really easy to get points, and it's really easy to get rewards. I've been taking advantage of that for years. And when you renew your subscription, you can also earn points by keeping up with the latest comic news at Marvel.com. So start racking up points to redeem cool rewards, sign some awesome digital wallpapers, create your own reading list to share with your favorite comics, with fellow Marvel Unlimited members. You can even redeem points for the chance to be drawn into a Marvel comic. Yes, they usually did that with the Inner Circle Gala that they have going on. Be sure to log into Marvel.com/insider for more details. For the present, we invite you to another year of binge reading and discovering even more comics in a canon that spans 80 plus years of Marvel history. To the truest of true believers, the Marvel Universe awaits. Sincerely, the Marvel Unlimited team. And that's my letter. I get this laminated. All right, let's see what's in the box. Here is Iron Man 2020 number 2. Look at that. That must be the collage of armors they were talking about. You see all of them strewn underneath him, and then Iron Man standing up top. This isn't Iron Man 2020. This is just Iron Man. Oh, you know what? No. Okay, so in the letter, it says Iron Man, and then 2020 is in parentheses to let you know that it's the current run. I was thinking that it was the actual comic, Iron Man 2020, but no. This is the current run on Iron Man. Look at that cover. That is nice. I like this. Was this one by Alex Ross? No, I don't think it was. This is number 2. Okay. Number 1 is a blueprint armor. Oh. Yeah, so here's number 1. Here's the blueprint armor. The second is an homage to Iron Man's gallery. Okay, no. This one's by Salvador La Roca. And this one's by John Tyler Christopher. Blueprints. Now, I already have some Iron Man blueprints from my Avengers unboxing. You guys can see that video on this channel. The Avengers video game unboxing with the Earth's Mightiest edition that came with some Iron Man blueprints. But this is a pretty cool cover. So Alex Ross didn't draw any of these. But why were they mentioning his name? I forgot already. Interesting. New armor designed by... Okay, so his new armor was designed by Alex Ross. But the other authors are just... the other artists are just doing these covers based on Alex Ross's armor design for this new run. Got it. I don't read Iron Man. I apologize. I mostly just read Spider-Man. Look at this. These are cool. I got a bag and board these. They have the Marvel Unlimited logo up top, so you know that these are exclusive to the Annual Plus. Nice. All right. Ooh. Has a nice little... Pull it away. What do we find? Okay. I'll get to Kamala last. Here's the... Ooh. Stark Unlimited. It's a patch. I don't know how to put patches on. I believe you wet them and iron them or something. Eileen would probably know. I was never a Boy Scout. That's pretty cool. Stark Unlimited. I like that. Let's get it out of the thing, actually, so you guys can see it a little better. Without the glare of the packaging. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I'll probably put it up for display somewhere. Here's the Scotty Young pin. Let's open this up. Oh. I guess they don't want me to get to the pin. Ah, here we go. Come on, Tony. Oh. You see, the Scotty Young art is always just so cute and creative. Let's see if I can focus. It's adorable. Look at that adorable little Tony Stark. His adorable little Tony Stark armor. I love this. I have a small but growing pin collection, so I'll just add them to that. That's nice. Here we go. This is her. This is my Kamala. Okay. Now you guys already know that I have the other 2 Kamala figures that they've made, because you saw my, or hopefully you've seen my Avengers video game, Gamerverse Marvel Legends unboxing video, where I unboxed the Gamerverse Kamala, and I was slightly disappointed because she was basically the same as the Sandman Wave Kamala, just like the colors were a bit washed. But I can move this aside now. This Kamala is completely different. Look at her. Look at this. Now, in the letter, it mentioned that she was based on her appearance in Marvel Team Up. It's actually Marvel Team Up number 2. Okay, this is the issue. She did not actually wear this in the comic. It's just, in the comic, Peter and Kamala switched brains because of some wacky scientist's experiment gone wrong at a demonstration. And so they were in each other's bodies, which is a little weird because Peter's a full-grown man in a teenage girl's body and vice versa. But this was just for the cover. She didn't actually have a Spider-Man themed burkini, I believe is what it's called. I learned that from playing the Avengers game. This is called a burkini. Kamala said Muslim women often wear them in sports. But yeah, so it's just a, you know, front covers always have fun with this sort of thing, like Peter's in Kamala's suit sort of deal. So this is the cover art is based on. It's not actually based on the contents of the comic. I've had this comic for months, years I think by now. So when I saw it, I realized, when I saw her announced, I said, oh, she's based on the front cover. I immediately picked that up. Look at this. This is unique. This is unique. I really like it. Of course, you all know I'm a sucker for Spider-Man, and I have become quite the Kamala fan over the past few years. Of course, she's only existed for the past few years, but especially in the Avengers video game, they just did such a good job with her character. She's been showing up in a lot more things. I believe I started to read her first run, but I read her in all different Avengers, which, while digging for this comic, I was digging through my long box and I realized that I cannot find my #1 for all different Avengers, which is quite upsetting, but I will find that. But I've always liked Kamala. She was in Marvel Rising, so she grew very popular very fast, kind of like Miles, but I think Miles grew a little more popular, a little faster. She has the same swappable hands as the other two Kamala figures, so nothing new there. Her embiggened hands, but I guess the most unique thing about her is the Spider-Man themed burkini, and she's great. She's great. Now, you could argue that I paid $100 for one Marvel Legends figure, and I would say that you're right, but I also got these cool Iron Man comics, and this patch, and this pin, and also, actually, as a Marvel Unlimited Plus member, they had like this special Deadpool 30th anniversary event, and it was like a digital event that was exclusive for Marvel Unlimited members. I believe actually you could pay to get in if you weren't Unlimited Plus member, but it was actually really cool. It was a digital event. All the Deadpool creators were there, and I don't really like Deadpool normally, but this event turned me around on the character, just hearing from all the creators and how they all put their stamp on Deadpool. So yeah, Marvel Unlimited Plus annual membership, so far I'd say it's worth it. I don't have to worry about monthly charges for Marvel Unlimited. I got a cool action figure, some cool comic books, a patch, a pin. I got to attend that Deadpool event. I got 10% off the Disney store, which is where I got this shirt, actually. And the Spider-Ham figure. Not the one that you see in the video. Actually, you do see him in the video that I just made. He's in the opening shot, because he has more points of articulation than the one that came with the Ghost Spider figure from the Into the Spider-Verse wave. But yeah, so Marvel Unlimited Annual Plus membership has been well worth it so far. Like I said, 10% off the Disney store, cool kit, exclusive events, gear of Marvel Unlimited. So I suggest you get it. If you got $100 laying around to spare, it's well worth it. It's paid for itself so far. I like everything I got, true believers, especially this Kamala. She's gonna join the ranks of my other Kamala figures, and like you can't get her anywhere else. This is an exclusive Marvel Legend. So that's it. I guess that's it for this video then. Face front, true believers, and I'll see you in the multiverse. Bye.